so hello to anyone who actually does watch me. This is just a continuation of where I was the other day. I just came across from the other island.
Says the strong box isn't too far away, unless someone else moved it. Just go grab that strong box and haul it out.
Answer that question, Matt. I believe it was the fact of, oh, he did well at Pompey. Let's sign him to piss him off.
Without you, it's just going to rust.
But he was at Reading before, I think. Oh no, he was Pompey.
Yeah, he spent a season at Pompey and was like Player of the Year.
Figures you'd be the best safekeeper.
And he also got called up for the Welsh, Irish, Northern Republic of Ireland into that senior squad.
Yes, he did.
Along with the likes of Ogbene and Jason Malumbi.
That's Camp Brugg, full of bandits.
I was waiting for my pick-up earlier because I go to a club on a Tuesday, and it had it was they had the highlights to the under-17 Euros, and they had the England-Netherlands match, and they got a couple decent young players in that team. There's that Lewis Skelly who plays for Arsenal. He made like a really good little run through from the halfway line into the box.
I feel sorry for the McLarens.
Oh no.
Are you on about Formula 1?
We're playing F1 Manager.
Or are they doing as shit in real life as they are in the game?
They're not doing great.
Well, technically Ferrari is still Ferrari.
Yeah, they told me earlier.
Ferrari.
Leclerc pitted for wet. It didn't get wet and he finished 9th.
So
from
a typical Ferrari strategy is what you said there.
Yeah.
Putrefied. You're powered up.
For seventh time is a 124 dead.
Nice. How are the setups coming along?
Yeah. 92, I think it's 92 to 96.
That's not bad.
But I don't think the changes are double correct. I'll find out when it comes to this.
And speaking of Pompey, their women's team is going to become semi-professional from next season.
This is where women play football better than men.
Well, they don't roll over and like cry when they're touched.
Lose your way in the blackness.
To be fair, they take it on the chin.
And they got a bit more of a, we've got a way better chance of winning the Women's World Cup than we do in winning the men's.
That's why I don't like football at all. When men play it, they just act like a bunch of wimps. They can be fucking paying millions of pounds to run around as it. Oh.
What we're thinking, people: vitality, strength, intelligence, agility, charisma, and luck.
Charisma.
Charisma only gets me barter, I found.
Christmas.
Charisma Carpenter.
Whatever the second option is.
Cheese.
Rudy Galetti reports Wilfried Zaha reached an agreement with Al Nassr and he's ready to land in Saudi Arabia. Why?
Obviously the fact is like, I don't want to put up with another season of Roy Hodgson. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Bastard.
And the fact they just lost the league title to Al Ittihad, they obviously want to buy somebody who's going to be at least a little bit more younger and it's not at the end of his career like Ronaldo.
Yeah, but they're saying that though Benzema's just signed his deal to go to Saudi, isn't he?
Oh. The preliminary squad for the under-21 Italians has been released for the Euros.
Is it that way, or would it be this way?
Moise Keane is in there.
Well,
Sandro Tonali as well, who plays obviously for AC Milan.
The thing is, it's two things, Sintage. Would it be one?
No.
And that, or would it be two?
No, it'd be 1.5.
It'd be none.
Front wing is 1.5.
No, it's on 1.5.
Oh no, front wing is 2. Yeah.
Time to go in. Probably get my arse handed to me.
You're getting your arse handed to you by them giant mouse people, rat blokes again, like
Probably.
before. Those are
this is actually quite a low level one.
They're from like the Secret of Nim and giant rats.
Well, let's see if we can get 17 and 18.
Oh no. That's low.
Oh no.
If you need a driver, let me do it for you. Hurry! I'm back up to, well, I dropped back to DS, but I went to DA and now I'm back to a DS again because I had a good 5th place at Magyar just.
Do I need the medium tyres?
One medium, one hard.
I don't want to beat up the big one. Oh, that one.
Just put literally two tyres and one, both of the other tyres and just left at the side of the track. They can drive on 2 wheels.
I might keep a set of tyres just in case there's a safety car.
Mate, we all know we're not gonna make it out of fucking Q1 anyway, so we're gonna have enough tyres. We're gonna have enough soft tyres to last. He'll do it for you.
The thing is that there was the animation version of this, of the exact same thing. Someone's constipated and they went down the throat of somebody, around the intestines and pushed the shit out his ass.
So kinky.
I only found out recently what it was like, what it was meant to be. It was just a long-faced dog helping the dude find his last like crisp or something at the bottom of the tube.
Pringles, yeah.
Yeah. And it was, well, I think it was meant to act. Actually, I think the song was actually from the Muppet Show, but.
So quick kill actually uses my stuff up. No.
Because it had the Kirby part come out after.
Whoa.
I don't know if it's because it's 4 minutes past 11, but it seems like the internet on GT's got a bit better today than it was yesterday.
Because most people have gone to bed.
What's the weeklies, Matt?
Daily A is the NRD Mazda Roadsters, the ones we had in our league at Tsukuba. Daily B's Maggiore South, I think, or North, with GR3s on medium tyres, so it's at least a little bit easy and a bit more easy to drive and a bit more entertaining.
Yeah.
And daily sees 10 laps at Daytona road course with GR4s with hards.
That one sounds actually not bad.
It ain't that bad.
Yay!
Optimal.
You cockmuncher.
Yeah. What did you do?
I'll cook it for you.
I actually thought that was going to be a lot harder.
Kirby!
You know what it sounds like? Miss Piggy going, I will do it for you. Kermit.
It was.
Kirby.
I think it was, actually.
I think it actually might be what it is from.
Obviously, it's a Biomutant's version of a shark, a big fluffy dolphin whale shark.
Is it cannibal?
Yeah, it does look
So
it.
it's a blah. It's one of them blahs you can get from IKEA.
Probably.
They're just a giant IKEA shark. He's just a little guy.
Are you watching the stream, Matt?
No.
I thought you were.
I can get you a copy. I can view for you.
Let me view it for you. Kermie. Kiri.
Cool.
Oh no! Ooh, thank God that I got ghosted. I nearly killed someone at turn
You're
one.
kidding me.
So we beat them people, on we go.
Watch out for tropic-crazed gnats.
But we'll go over to this building. Looks interesting.
There's no other way it's gonna be that.
That's a wiffle factory, better known as a bun.
A
Someone looked
wiffle
solid.
factory. Oh, for fuck's sake, I hate these bastard things.
Good hit.
Matt, did you hear the news earlier?
No.
Man United have offered Chelsea £50 million plus Harry Maguire in exchange for Mason Mount. Chelsea have responded by giving Man United £50 million and Mark Cucurella to keep Harry Maguire and never contact him again.
Well, yeah, I know,
That's
I
quite
don't
funny.
think, I don't think anyone's going to want to touch him with a 10-foot barge pole after the shitty performances he put out in the Europa League.
Exactly.
Ooh.
That's the point.
Yeah.
That's why it's funny.
You've had better days.
But then it's more funny to the fact that Chelsea have just got more money in sense, so it does seem like something they would do.
Slice and dice.
Oh, that was a perfect time to get that upgrade. Oh, that power.
I thought you were just going to say it's the perfect time to get it up. Actually, it's not around preschool.
No, because I need to kill 50 like things with it, but it's really hard trying to time it and hit the right enemy whenever you unlock it.
Dave, can we do the race another time? We'll qualify in the race another time.
Yeah. Don't feel me, mate.
Oh, what?
I don't care.
You could head down to that crossway and try to flag yourself a ride.
I want to get into this factory, but I don't know how yet.
And I'm betting Lissandro Martinez is probably trying to heal himself twice as quick so that don't end up starting with Maguire next season.
Oh,
Although they
you
were-
better complete. You better complete your climbers ID.
Well, there is a legitimate rumour, Matt, that Spurs are interested in Maguire.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I mean, he would be playing alongside Harry Kane if Kane's still there next season.
Which we all know he won't be. But I'm honestly not surprised if Kane leaves on a free transfer.
Stroll, you are the luckiest fucking person there is.
Are you on about Kane, who's part of Spurs?
Yes.
Yes.
Harold Kane.
England captain, even though for some reason he doesn't really do much captain-esque things.
I think he should be fined £1,000 every time he says the word in a press conference. But he has to give all the money to charity. That's legitimately how he starts most sentences.
Someone needs to do like a super cut of that, where it's like every Harry Kane does in his tenure as England captain. Or word mix Harry Kane like from interviews, like they did, like they used to for in Play to the Whistle, that old football quiz program that was on a few years back.
Yeah.
Pegs in sync.
I loved that. That was awesome. Me and my mum would watch it during the evening, like laughing with Frank Lampard and all the group.
Looks very tasty.
And there was like I think it was trying to think a team. Oh, I'm probably thinking of
Yeah.
Crap, I don't think of that program that was on Sky.
League of Their Own.
League of Their Own.
I'm gonna come off because I'm tired and need to sleep for work tomorrow, so I'll catch you guys later.
How you enjoying this place, Jedney?
Fine, enjoyed it.
Okay.
I've gone past the next part of training, so one's starting to get to go through home quotes now.
I thought you said next potty training.
Are you insinuating that Jed needs that type of thing?
I'm not too sure as if he's just referring to shit in general, to be honest with her.
Oh god.
No, because I'm on cars at the moment. It looks to me like I'm going to be just sticking with new business rather than doing renewals. So, terms have to be introduced into sort of home quotes this week.
And you get an upgrade from nappies as well.
Any interesting cars, Jed? Apart from the last time Tommy had like a BMW X5M.
Porsche Macan, 52 grand. That went on cover for £565.
Right, not massive thing. My managing director got a new Cayenne hybrid the other week.
I had a Morgan Plus 8 that went on cover.
Ooh.
That is an interesting one. More things like that. Less Porsche Macans. They're boring.
That went on cover for £110.
I suppose he's never going to drive it, is he?
Limited mileage up to 3k. Has to be garaged overnight. And what's the the policy excludes driving other vehicles. So I did a quote for one of the company directors of a taxi company around. I think it's a local one, private taxi company.
You need to get the keys in sequence.
I can't pronounce the fucking name of the Ferrari. Begins with C.
California?
No, I won't be able to pronounce that. It's some Italian one beginning with C. 21 plate.
Just a few moves left. Make them count.
It's 107,000.
21 plate, 107,000. I can't think of any
Ferraris.
Ferraris.
The vehicle has.
The only thing I can think of is a California that begins with C. Let me check my Ferrari knowledge in case I'm getting it wrong.
Yeah,
that's the only one beginning with C. There is
the technology from yesterday's is
there is the new car that is an 812 Competizione, but they're not 100. They're more like $1 million. What they're worth on the used market. Actually, one's for sale right now, and it's up for 1.65 mil. There's no Ferrari beginning with C. Challenge car?
Unless it was a cabriolet. So that would have been old.
And I was thinking of the name.
I need to look at it because I've dealt with so many high-end vehicles over the past.
Because I'm on Auto Trader, and obviously Auto Trader would nearly cover all the models.
360 Challenger.
I think it was a 22 plate Ferrari. I don't think it was 107. It was something ridiculous. I know
I'm not the owner of the
100
Gato then.
The only other thing I thought you might have been is a pure Sangway, but no customers would have them yet. And that's the
I
only
dealt with. Oh no, what was 107,000? Was that fucking BMW X7?
Oh yeah.
23 plate.
Yeah, they would be. In fairness, they'd be
That's
more.
what. So that was for that one. It was just bone stock. There was no tracker or anything on it. I need to look. I need to go over. Remind me tomorrow. I'll post it in the Discord tomorrow.
Ferrari Caramel?
Because the only interesting I had when I worked at Sky was someone called up, and it was the father-in-law for the account. He called up about the Sky package on behalf, and they had like 7 or 8 multi-rooms, and the password was Aston Martin. And I asked him what's the password because he could speak on behalf of the account shareholder if he knew it. And he went Lamborghini. I went, no, it's not. They went, shit. Look, it's one of his cars. Is it Ferrari or Aston Martin? I was like, yeah. So he obviously had a slight collection. The fact he had like 8 multi-rooms plus the main one. I think he was paying $250 a month in Sky TV, and then I found a deal to get it slightly cheaper, which they were obviously more happy with, but not like that money mattered. An extra saving of 30 quid a month.
Well, what do you think the premium was though for a 22 plate Ferrari?
Depends how much he's going to drive it and which one it was. In reality,
So he said I can't remember exactly what the model was. I dealt with so many over the past sort of week. It's hard to keep track of them all.
a 22 plate. Well, depends where he is in the country. I would go anywhere from between 1,000 to $5,000, depending on his age and stuff.
His house is on the far side of Windsor towards Ascot.
Oh god, with London, you're saying? Well, with Ferrari, all of a sudden, the last month, there's been like 9 Ferraris stolen, so I'm going to say a lot then, if he's London.
It's not London, though. Ascot isn't London.
No, but it's still fucking high end.
Yeah, but where is Ascot in relation to London?
An hour drive.
Yeah, I would call that, to me, that would still be classed as London, and the fact there's been 8 Ferraris or something stolen the last few months in central London, it wouldn't surprise me if they start moving slightly out. So, yeah, probably, unless the insurance companies haven't caught up with that yet.
Just have a guess of what the premium was. The best one that we
Probably
got.
3 or 4 grand.
No, half it.
1.5 then.
1,800.
Yeah, I'm not surprised because people like that don't have one car. He's probably got 4 or 5.
But then the next best one up from that was 2,800, so a whole grand more expensive.
What did the higher one offer though?
It's the exact same cover, basically. So, but anyway, I'm gonna come off anyway, so I will
See you next
catch
time.
you guys later.
Bye bye.
See you all.
Bye bye.
Teach, how come you've not been working? I thought you'd be flat out, especially with the good weather and working in a pub.
I've been away for the weekend, so I've not been about.
Oh, you've been on holiday?
Yeah, I've been in Birmingham.
Stealing cars?
UK Games Expo.
Okay. Sounded like Matt had an orgasm hearing that.
I was trying to remember. I thought, was that the... Because I heard about one of them. I think it was at the NEC. It was like one of them like D&D Warhammer things.
There was D&D and Warhammer there, but there was a lot of other additional board games and other stuff.
Aren't a
Yeah,
lot
that
of
was the one
those
I was
like
thinking of.
gaming things very like not PlayStation oriented, but much more board game and computer aimed
Yeah.
at?
It was mainly like tabletop board games, that sort of thing. There were a couple of others, but like it's mainly, as I say, tabletop and board. So
Wouldn't be for me.
I actually found it quite an interesting one because one of the obviously Clock Tower is technically classed as a board game, so it was yeah, it was quite an interesting one for me. Met
Oh.
some people for the first time that I hadn't technically met before, but I'd played online with, so
At least you
yeah, no,
enjoyed
it
it.
was good. Yeah, it was a great experience.
You gonna go again?
Don't intend to go next year, but do intend to go maybe the year after, depending.
Is it an expensive thing, or is it like 20 quid a ticket or something?
My ticket for all 3 days was just under 50 quid. It was like 46. So, like, the tickets weren't too bad.
Yeah, not
But it
massively
was more the
expensive.
accommodation. It was... I was quite lucky. Me and the three lads that I went with, we stayed about 10 minutes out of the NEC, southeast. So, like, I drove up and then drove in every day. They sorted me out for parking and that. But like our accommodation was like 380 including breakfast. But then we went up Thursday and came back yesterday. So like was pretty good. Where others had stayed for like 3 nights and was paying close to like 500, 600 quid.
I'm not surprised.
So yeah, it can get a bit expensive depending on what you're doing.
Birmingham City Centre's
But
not bad for getting stuff, or for being cheap, but that's obviously a bit for. And the advantage, like one thing I do like about the NEC, is it's next to the airport, isn't it? So the
yeah,
trains are constantly going through there, so it's not exactly the trains
normally
are quite
I'd
cheap
agree
too.
with you. But they decided, because it was UKG, they decided they were striking Friday and Saturday.
Was it? But that's only when they strike. It's only like you've got Virgin Trains, you've got Avanti, you've got 5 other companies. For example, when they go on strike,
There
it's
was
one of the
no
companies.
train Saturday at all.
Really? Jesus.
Yeah.
Normally it's like one company strikes, not all of them.
No, they did everyone. Everyone was striking.
Yeah, you'd definitely been screwed if you relied on the train then.
A lot of people were. There were a lot of people that were not happy about it. Nice joker.
No.
It's a new day to you. Might as well enjoy it.
Missing one little piece. do I get up there?
Maybe find some higher ground to stay dry.
Trying to get up here is fucking difficult.
I suspect that's also what she said.
It's probably one of them. We'll have to double jump, but I'm not double jumping in the right spot.
Nice and clear out today.
That's one way of getting up. I think I've got one of them. Wonder how we get into that factory. Go back to the factory now. Oh, it's over there. I wonder if I can fly onto it. I doubt, no, definitely not from here. I might be able to actually. Oh, and there's things to climb up over there. Typical. But I fucking missed the way to get in and find another way to do it. Definitely getting broke. Oh, they sound good in here. Yeah. Pretty sure I seen enemies when I was on the roof.
The gooing of the water in the ground is spreading.
Push-ups. You cheeky little... You little... Well, he's going to get slammed into the door. I don't like you for grabbing me. Cheeky little bastard grabbed me.
Flying fist.
He's done. Don't know what the weapons are, but these seem a lot better than my big one. Oh, he just gives me some crappy health. dropped up there for nothing. Feels like there was something up there.
You shouldn't be surprised if you locked. Flick the switches in order to greenlight the current and activate the electrons in the panel. You need to flick the switches in order to process power through the panel.
Oh, that was handy.
Good. The loop is electrified enough to spark.
Oh, that mushroom is definitely a well worth purchase.
Don't get caught in a riptide.
Right. Is there a nearby mission? I don't know what that big fucking thing is, but we'll make our way towards these. It's not sounding great, that music, but
Feel that thing thrum?
we'll try and make us much closer by running.
The float boat used to see lots of traffic, but that's dwindled over time.
Don't know what this was, but good to find it.
Let's see. There's no way to reason with...
God, he's a fat
Can't
bear.
believe you're actually working on the world. Most would be happy to stuff themselves feels powerless to do anything but eat, and even that's trouble. Wonders how you manage to feel like you can make a difference still. And if you're going to try, which way will you try to sway things? You think you can save the world, but the world is so much bigger than you, than all of us. After all, the problems of the Tree of Life are so much bigger than those that live within it. What can anyone really do? Says life is like a meal when there's too much to eat. Then maybe you keep the kitchen open. Maybe you can find someplace else. Looks like you decided to start working the kitchen yourself. You could have just sat there and waited for more food, but you wanted to cook. Heard you break bread with the myriad. He still remembers how much they liked the meal he made for them.
Surprised they have the word for bread.
Now, there is something you can both agree on. But who you dine with isn't as important as what you eat, right? Says he has a lump in his tum-tum. That's how it's been since the world turned, but he's convinced you can make the burble go away.
Need some chili.
You need cookies, you and him both. They are the sweetest little bit of comfort food. His mookies in particular are nom-nom. His balanced diet is a kuki in each hand, and his are bite-sized and figures it's a lack of a steady kuki supply. Lump says the only thing he can make now are cookies. No one likes cookies, but his oven won't heat up without
I
a
got
new
a spark plug at one point.
Gizmo taught him how to unscrew spark plugs from motor drives under the hood of wheel wrecks. Doing that should be even easier for you. As soon as he gets a spark plug, he'll make a special bakey just for you. A cute. You'll get the best end of that deal.
Oh, that's handy. Just across the bridge. May as well grab a pearl while I'm here.
No more goo glue.
Ooh, that's nice. Probably could have drowned myself doing that.
Gun it and go. Got to love how a goog light goes.
That's one way of cheating them to die. Stay in the water and they die when they go in it. This wood. You did that. like I've gone the wrong way here. Oh, fucking hell, what's that big thing up there? That looks like that beat me. I don't know what the music's for.
There are things out there waiting for you.
Fucking hell. So I'll get the spark plug and then I'll call it. Poof, whatever that is.
That's hard to come by. That's going to leave a mark.
Hopefully he dies now. Yeah. That doesn't sound good. Kill himself doing that.
Death.
Yep.
For being cut off from the surface, this isn't too bad.
Yes.
Oh,
That's
idea.
only this tiny
Go
tank.
knock the lid off that sludge truck. It'll
It's
fill
so
the place
tiny.
up and you can get up to that entrance
Tiny,
there.
tiny penis.
Oh, great. How do I get back up now?
You have to grab hold of Hitler's left testicle.
Oh, the buttons change, so I'll remember that this time. Shit. So somehow the oil goes up in the air out of a tank. And the tank fills that entire pool. worried if I'm going to die from it. Oh, no.
Make that one dead. Crazy throw.
Can I beat the big one? No.
Punch a punch. Right in the face.
Oh, that's him, mate.
Keep your head in the game. Just line up those nodes and yank it out. Careful it doesn't spark. You got the plug. You're the one in charge now. You could put that to good use.
Right, run back and deliver this and then call it.
Lump is heated, oven fired up and all. Should be enough spark to keep it going until the end of the world. Now that the oven is sparking hot, it's time to bake. To be worthy of sweets, you must have tasted bitters, and he can see you've had a fair share. Sadly, his supply of whiffle dust is gone with the wind. That means he can't bake the special cookies he wanted, disco biscuits. Get him some whiffle dust, and he'll make a fresh biscuit for you. The
Oh, I don't have to go back to that
figures he
factory,
can
do I?
set you up with a disco biscuit then.
Where's that dark now?
What? Wait! No! I'm right here!
What's that? Did someone say something?
I am right here!
Hello? Is anyone there?
Lump says there are still things left over. You're one with the Myriad tribe in terms of karma. However, when an element is overemphasized, the jump wishing. Lump says there are still things left over. The tree might seem strong, but that won't last. Says your didn't have much else. Lump says
Making me run around in fucking circles, this dick. Well, I'll go to the other side of the tunnel and then I'll call it because it's nearly 12. You all staying on much longer or are you going as well?
No, I'm probably going to Foxtrot Oscar in a minute, so...
take a good look around you.
What's that up here? That's the
This is Hobbydunk, a homey little village. Check out that rubber scrap. Every little bit helps. You made it through another long night. Says the shop holds. Suggests you take it easy. You won't strike a good deal here if you're in a hurry.
God, he's annoying.
A good deal all around.
But that's it for the stream, so bye-bye.